Good morning, everyone. It's like, Alexa, what's the time?
The time is 6:32 a.m.
So it's not that early. But yesterday I was trying to throw up some clips. I got these 2 packs of playing cards because where I was, it's freaking cold, so I'm gonna put on a jacket. It used to just have lots of camera related stuff around and I need to fix that back up. Cause yeah, and I also actually got to start charging this because once it dies I tend to not charge it up. So this deck I've actually already opened. Alright, so I've got them out and they're not shuffled at all is because I haven't opened this deck. So yeah. I've also moved my phone charging thing from there to be plugged into this side so that I charge my phone on there along with my Amazon thing, and I have all my coffee stuff. I still have that cup, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah, I had the hugest bloody headache last night. I don't know why I'm putting the camera on my bed head, considering last time I did that was with the little camera and I fell back behind it. So, oof. But yeah, I had a massive freaking headache, so I just went to sleep. I still kinda got a headache because that's how they work. Alright, before I go off to school, I just wanted to show you guys. Hang on, let me get my other deck. That's that deck I leave at home, this deck. Because of reasons, I don't know, wait. Shush. But I'm learning to do a swing cut. This loops back to a little mentality I heard from someone, where it's good to have hobbies other than what you do all the time. So, film and photography, I was kind of writing those off as 2 different things, but they both use the same shit, so I don't really do writing much anymore, so I'm taking up magic, card tricks. So, I've literally only started yesterday, so I know I'm a little shit, but I can do a swing cut now. I can also do a false cut, that's there. It's not very good though, because my hands are too small, I find. So let me just do this. And then, you know, because my hands are too small, it loops over like that, which is annoying. But you're supposed to put that on like that. And then the same card is here, I think. I don't actually know, I'll have to... Rhiannon! Get vlog, bitch! I actually daily vlog, that's the whole like... So, just finishing up my last class for today, and I remember how, like, over 100 vlogs ago, I started going to the gym. Well, now I'm going to a different gym, one that's close by, and it isn't like an hour drive away, so... Alright, so I didn't do any B-roll stuff, because I'm going to get myself a deck of playing cards, because I want to start doing magic. That'll be pretty good. My face is not working at all. So maybe do the B-roll now. Alright, so just to put it in perspective, at the proper designated general store, it's like Safeway, playing cards are like $6 for 1 pack. At that store, they were $2.50. And something I need is at least one of another colour, so I just brought a red deck and a blue deck, so that costed me less than 1 pack at the general store, so yeah, it's actually pretty good. They're in my bag at the moment. Okay, so I'm waiting for Mum outside the gym, and I found a shopping trolley. It looks like that like works with brightness, like when I hit it, it goes to different brightness. No, the batteries are just really shit. Right, I've also kind of learned a card trick-ish, so that's your card. I don't even know if it's in frame, so I'm gonna move it around a bit, but that's your card. It's gonna go back on top. It's literally just a false switch cut, so anyone can do that really, and then your card should still be on top here if I did it right. I'm learning, so let me know in the description some really cool like card tricks I can do. I have 2 decks of cards, so Anyway, let's get on to the video. So let's get on to today's video. Today's video is just going to be how I make my videos as of 2019. The first like half of 2019, I guess. It probably won't change actually, not terribly much. So yeah, let's just get on to it, I guess. My process is probably going to be quite similar to most people's, just because everyone uses Adobe and Canon. So what tends to happen is I get a new journal. I go buy one every like year or whenever I fill it, a bit of both to be honest. So I buy a new one every single year for the most part, and I write my video ideas in there like everyone should, to be honest, because it's such a good place, and writing it down takes more time so you remember it more. So I use this point and shoot a lot in places where I can't like bring a big camera, and like it's cool, I guess. It's small, it's like really small, and I use the Canon 200D like everywhere all the time. It's my main camera. It's what most videographers would have as a secondary camera, but it's my main camera. Yeah, it's good. It's also kind of compact. Like, see, that's it compared to my face. So it's still really compact and really small, but at the same time, it's massive compared to this little thing. It weighs close to no, it doesn't. It weighs. This weighs like 200 grams, and this weighs like 400 grams. So, plus the lens, it's about 600 to 800 grams, I reckon. So yeah, but I used to use, and I mention this all the time, because yeah, I used to use this, the SZ10. It was like a really older version of it. I used an old GoPro, and by old I mean Hero 3 Plus Black. It's really good. It's amazing. It used to be my slow-mo B-roll camera for a while actually, but now it's just my action camera or extreme slow-mo camera at 120 frames a second. It's my only one that can do that. I record all my videos with this backdrop. I don't know what happened to me, but I got this backdrop done many years ago before I even like properly started vlogging, and I don't ever use the backdrop. So now I've made an effort to actually use the backdrop, or more so this part of the backdrop, because I have it. It's a cool backdrop. It's probably the best backdrop I've ever seen like a vlogger have. Apart from maybe Casey Neistat's studio, but that's a big if. This isn't an AirPod, it's like a cut thing. I found it in the lounge room. I don't know why. I feel really bad about naming this computer because it's really bad. It's a shit computer, and I know that if I say it, someone might actually buy the computer. So, but the computer is like a Dell laptop. So, yeah, if you got that before, it's the worst computer ever though. The monitor I use, I don't know, it's a Tevion something. I don't claim the monitor because, yeah, you can kind of say that. But I don't claim it because I don't use it much. I use my phone a lot to, yeah, I don't really use that for my thumbnails. I use that for editing, and those two for photo editing. I used to use that for my thumbnails and photo editing. Now I just use it for loading in raw photos. I don't really use Photoshop at all anymore. What I do use for my raw photos, or not my raw, my thumbnails, is Over. It's good, it's free to make thumbnails and stuff with. So see, I've got that in there. I've got that in there and other photos that I edit. But because they're the only ones on my new phone, they're the only ones to show up. Now that was my setup. Now obviously it's not the best, most expensive setup. I think all my, well, not all of it, but like my main stuff